underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
Can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our...
Lodgok did mention perhaps that helm will...
Ranrock is searching. I've heard an...
Rookwood Castle. I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle. Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor, they're working together, all right. But I'm sure you'll agree that... Revelio.
But which child? We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work.
Patercus Totalis.
Well, if he asks.
Revelio.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Patercus Totalis. Why, not Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Accio. Incendio.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulsion! What are your thoughts on
A lamb to the slaughter.
A president enjoys suffering, do you?
Incendio.
death from above?
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
To your knees.
Defender.
What was that?
Expelliarmus.
What? You will pay for your deed.
Defender.
You're going to regret.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego.
You will pay.
How delightful.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. No, don't.
Glacius.
You can't hold out forever.
I shall avenge your death.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Cowards! What are
Glacius.
Ranrock will unite us.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. We need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something.
Revelio.
I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next...
Just tell me where I need...
Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And my
Very well.
I shall...
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Revelio. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Glacius. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Crucio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Crucio. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Wrong-ickle students? Afraid of a staircase?
Do you think it's pain?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, it's you!
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you get... Just yesterday, I spent... Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's... Now, ready to learn Flipendo? You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. My little plants, please. Look at that. You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Flipendo.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
If I had to pick one cloth to put the glad rag, Mr. Hill is always very helpful. Anyone fancy going to brew them pets with me?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet...
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio.